Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. This video is continuing on again from the last. I am obsessed. So if you didn't see this video, I made some Jesmonite resin and mica powder pendants and we are going coasters in this video. Let's go. So the mould I'm using in this video is from Moulds and Shapes. This will be linked down below, as will anything else like cups, tools, lollipop sticks and all of that. The first thing I'm doing, I'm looking for my turquoise, and my advice would be that you create your colour in your liquid first before you add your powder, because honestly once you've put your powder in it's really tough. But this is just an idea of how my day was going. It was not going well, but I ended up wiping out my first design. But I just wanted to show you that because I was honestly heart in mouth. You know, Jesmonite doesn't have long. So when I did that first design, I was like, hate it, hate it. And yeah, I grabbed a wet wipe and I rubbed it all out of the mold before continuing on. But of course, at this point, I've already piped the Jesmonite into my squeezy bottle. So I knew I had to work fast. Here we are. I decided I wanted 2 of each, so not 4 of the same. I wanted 2 and 2, and this is where we are at now. I decided on going for these kind of lines. What I was trying to do is get the same effect that I got in one of my pendants in the last video, and I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. It's like sometimes working in small scale is easier than trying to transfer that into a much bigger scale. So I decided to go with something completely different. On the bottom 2, I did obviously manage to get 2 big fat chunky lines, and they were definitely looking like the pendants. But that top one, I could not get those lines that I wanted, and yeah, here we are. It doesn't always work the way you want it to work. So we've got 2 of 2, and I'm just gonna roll with that. I'm speeding this section up because this was a very long process. I went in with the gold mica powder. Now I'm using gold mica powder from the Colour Cottage, similar to as I did in the last videos. And I kind of sat and stared at these for a while. So this is 30 minutes after pouring the Jesmonite. 30 minutes later, they are dry enough to be brushed with mica powder and not move, not budge, not squish up or anything. So I'm using some gold in these, and then I decided to do what I did with the pendants and use the blue mica powder. Honestly, it takes a while. Sometimes I kind of sit and think, where should I put the powder? And instead of putting it in the middle like I did on the pendant, I decided to just put it on one side just to see the difference and see if I like this kind of style. I do, I love it, but deep down part of me wishes I did the middle line. Anyway, to clean up all of the excess mica powder that has kind of dusted out and over, I'm just using some cotton buds and some alcohol, and it came away absolutely beautifully. And luckily none of that mica powder can be seen in the final product, so I was really happy. So I'm using the coffee bean brown. This is honestly the richest brown. We are going for some slow-mo artistic Augustus Gloop vibes here, because this is as close as I'm ever going to get to swimming in a river of chocolate. But you know, if you love me guys, you'll make it happen. So here I am pouring. I would say this is about 40 minutes after pouring the Jesmonite. We are pouring the epoxy resin, and I'm just gonna fill them all up to the edge. And honestly, again, I'm very much a kind of person that likes to fill my molds to the edge. That's up to you. Also, remove all human hair from your epoxy resin. My hair is long. I do my best to tie it up, but my hair has its own personality, so it does what it wants, really. Very rare, very, very rare would I get a hair in my resin or anything like that. So that was a one-off. I'm just showing you these things happen. So like I said, I do like to fill up my molds right to the top. This is very much personal preference, and I have got so much resin in this pot, and that is because I've got some other molds that I'm working on, out of sight here, out of camera shot. So I wanted to make up a bit more than I needed because I really want to try out these new molds that I've got. And here you see me syringing out some of the resin. So this is another thing, I over poured on this one, so I took the syringe and I syringed out. The way I clean my syringe, as soon as I'm finished with it, I will take out the plunger, wipe that over thoroughly with a baby wipe. I'll use a cocktail stick and a baby wipe to clean out the spout, and then I'll leave the actual bottle, the tube, upside down to make sure that none of that resin sets in the spout. And that is how I clean my syringes. They are working so well so far. Okay, 24 hours later, despite all of my efforts to get rid of these air bubbles, they have resurfaced. So I don't know, it must be the Jesmonite, but look at this. I have to say, I don't know if you guys agree, this is the cleanest coaster I think I've ever made. There are 0 air pockets around the edges, 0 air pockets where the resin meets the Jesmonite, and I was so happy. This one definitely reminds me of a golden beach with some rivers running through land. I don't know, it's got all of these kind of vibes, but I'm loving the brown. The brown to me looks like leather, and I love this. Okay, the second one, loving this again. I think for me, I would have chosen a different blue mica had I done this again. I don't feel like there's enough contrast between the two, but again, clean lines, no air bubbles, and at this point it was only now I'm seeing it. Guys, tell me what you're seeing. Tell me what you are seeing in this coaster, because I had to laugh so hard when I was like, why did I put the gold there? Why did I put, there was so many options for the gold, but no, I put it there. And yeah, I couldn't get out of my head the vision that I then had. So I don't know, it's just my brain, the way it works. But these two, I love the fact that they look so similar, yet a little bit different. The edges are crisp. I love the way the Jesmonite has run down these edges, and yeah, they're just so neat. I'm not used to producing anything so neat. I'm almost searching for the air bubbles. Where are you at? How dare you not turn up? No, but I'm really happy. I'm so happy that I had 0 air bubbles out of these pieces. Okay, time to demold the second Ninja Turtle. Here they are, looking very grumpy with their sad, angry faces. Oh gosh, honestly, why did I put the gold there? I'm hoping that when it comes to selling these, they won't have watched this video, so they won't really see the bikini top, the bra, or the Ninja Turtle. Oh my gosh, honestly. But you know what? As a set of 4, they really go together well. I think they look so smart. I'm so happy we got no air bubbles in this Jesmonite and resin mixture. So yeah, overall I am chuffed to bits. Cannot wait to continue on with this Jesmonite and resin creating. I'm loving them. Let me know your thoughts. This is a relatively short video and I'm so sorry. There's only so long I can make a video like this, where it's quite a straightforward video with not too many elements. So yeah, it is quite a short video, but I'm going to make the ending a bit longer so that we can all talk in the live chat if you are here in the live chat. But thank you so much. This Saturday, guys, honestly, I'm so nervous and excited, but this Saturday is my very first studio vlog. If you are free Saturday, please join me at 6 o'clock for my very first studio vlog. It's a kind of behind the scenes of what I get up to on a weekly basis, spreading over 3 weeks, condensed down into a 30-minute video, and I loved every minute of filming it. Didn't love the editing, not gonna lie. Lost some audio, lost some footage, so it did take a lot of work to get it all back to normal. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments what you think, and oh my gosh, if you can join me Saturday, I would really appreciate it because I'm so nervous. I'll see you then. Bye.